Yeah.
So they've set it up where you can have this lit. It is currently lit at night. That's a nice benefit. Almost both exist. So that,
Yeah.
whether you guys want to use it as it's currently being used or, use it as some kind of dealership for RV, whatever, you've already got lights. But none of those cameras, I think, are active right now. Under 24 hours. Physical security.
Can you help me turn the brightness up on so I can see when I'm filming better out here? I can't see.
We can see. We just can't. Are having a hard time
Okay.
hearing.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the wind is like blowing insane right now. I'll try to tell you guys what they're saying through the microphone.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So yeah, this is like a whole outdoor area. It's massive out here. Let's see. And they're using, I guess that's the whole area over there, over that fence that they're storing those shingles in. This is the stairs up to that. That's the exit stairs that we were just inside of. Comes out to the side. And we got all these bays over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 9 bays. Wow.
Yeah,
Is any of the equipment or all the equipment staying, or does it go?
Is all the equipment staying or doesn't even go?
No, it'll go.
It'll go.
They would park with it if someone wants to buy it.
Yeah, I bet they would.
Show them the sprinkler system.
Did you hear that? They'd probably park with it if you want to buy it. Sprinkler system. Up here.
Yeah. As far as I know, Michael, the building was just built. It was never even occupied.
Yes, that's correct. It was never occupied, right? It was just, it was never occupied. Correct.
So we got a certificate of occupancy and then didn't do anything. I think it was built in 2024.
We've got floor drains all throughout as well. Yeah, the floor drains all throughout these bays, all the way across. And then these are those diesel hookups, the hook up to the exhaust, and it just goes, it can leave trucks running in here. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. So a good look at the top of it. Got it all. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fans are massive. I need that in my room. Only 20 grand? All right, let's get one.
Well, what we'd like to do is definitely see what we can get the bank to come to a term sheet with.
What is it?
If they're able to carry it again, we can definitely qualify for it. We've got
I mean, it's one of those when we asked, obviously they'd be thrilled to, and they hope that, but they still have to go through their normal process on it. So yeah, as long as you guys qualify on it, they'd be happy to do that. I think they would very much encourage and
welcome. We can send over one of our sponsors right away to kind of get that ball rolling.
Okay, sure.
We'll have Tracy and you guys work together on an LOI maybe.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go look at, do you want to go look at the guard, the 18?
Might as well look at all of it. They'll walk back around this gate right to the right. See, this is where we came in. We came in over there and came around this back way. And we'll walk back that way. There's a gate back here in the corner that leads back to this other area.
The income potential there that we were able to verify was north of 150 a month.
He said the income potential they were able to verify was 150. That's what he said. Like potential.
Oh yeah, like if you include the building.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all leases for buildings like this would be full triple net.
Full triple net.
Right.
Just making sure you can hear. It's windy. Let's see. What's this area over here? Is that where the water goes? So that's the lagoon for the drainage and stuff like that?
Right.
Okay. Hey, give a better look at this back here. It goes all the way that way.
That's what comes out of the building from the wash. That's the evaporation tank for the wash pit.
Is that where it comes? The water comes out from the wash and stuff like that? Correct. Okay. Yes. Correct.
Yeah. And it just evaporates there.
System. That's the lagoon.
That's the septic system. The lagoon is what they say.
Yeah.
Like it. So that, yeah, that's where we drove in. This entrance right here, and then that's the guard shack right next to it to the right. Yeah, the wind is blowing us backwards right now. It's crazy.
Wow.
How Oklahoma is always like it.
So obviously that building's been through multiple storms. So again, forgive my ignorance. I'm always freaked out when Tracy says that the sirens are going off. Um, but the so obviously it's built and it's withstand those terrible storms you guys have out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's, it's as big of a fortress as you could build. It's concrete tilt with TPO roof. Like, you just cannot build anything more sturdy than that.
Okay.
So there's.
I mean, if you look across the highway, it's one of the largest industrial developments in our market right now. And it's same time.
Is it on some sort of phone call situation? Keeps doing it. Weird phone call stuff.
But you can still see, like, you guys can still see, right?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you and see you. You're
Okay.
good.
As long as you can see that, good. Okay, I
So
think
the ones across the street are leasing at $9-10 a foot, and they have no land with them.
Right,
And they have no what?
no land with them, just the buildings.
Got it.
right. They have to find a spot to put their overages, and we're right across the street.
Those are, I mean, just completed a year ago. Yeah, the ones across the street completed a year ago, and they're traditional distribution centers with no land. See, so this is the guard shack building. Other side? Oh, he's gonna check.
That's a big ass guard shack.
Right? It's
Yeah,
really
it is. I'm trying to get you. You can see through the window right there. We can get out here.
That's
But
not
yeah,
a
we're-
shack. That's a building.
yeah, it's a building. It's a guard house.
Yeah, there's the guard shack.
There, oh, that's the guard shack. Okay, so that's like the
Okay,
shack,
there we go.
the little guard shack, and then this is
More of a lounge with a
more of a lounge with a shower in it.
Okay.
And it's probably used by people that stay overnight or whatever they were doing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
stay
on a
overnight.
cost
And then,
segregation, if you guys are looking around at the stuff that's out there, there's a cost segregation going on that like I'm tallying up. I'm at almost $6-7 million just on like the generators that are out there, the steel that's out there for the buildings and just all the different things that are out there. I'm pricing up in my head, and it's
hey, you want to
right.
say that again for them so they can hear you? What were you saying?
No, it's okay. I was just saying that on a cost segregation study, there's quite a bit of stuff out there that could be depreciated.
For sure.
Yeah, so this is the other side of it, coming from the other side. So if you walk in the door, it's got this.
Yeah.
This is like the front area. I got these little shelvings here,
Yeah.
and then back here is this is the lounge area. We got laundry machine and yeah, laundry machine's back here. See if there's anything else back further. Nothing. So laundry room. There's mom. But if you keep going this way, so these are shower bathrooms in here.
She just mopped it. So.
Right. She just mopped it, so it's wet in here. But bathroom, shower, pretty nice shower.
Yeah.
So. And hopefully no one's.
There's another one. Oh,
No, yeah, right. Oh, you want to look in the other bathroom? I'm sure it looks the same. Does
Yeah,
the bathroom look the same as the other one?
No,
the
we're good.
shower, yeah.
Yeah, the shower. Okay, cool.
Regular bathroom.
There's a regular bathroom also. Yeah, this is definitely a nice lounge. Let's see. A little. So that's the yeah, that's where we just came from over here. Yeah,
Here.
there's another little room back here.
Another little lounge area.
So this can be set up for another lounge back here.
Office, yeah.
Yeah, office or whatever you wanted to use that for.
Yeah, it's out for a long time.
There's a lot of room there.
Yeah, there is a lot of room in this building.
It's 18.
And this is where I was looking through over here.
What were you saying, Tracy? How big is it?
1,800 square feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could live in here.
Guard shack that somebody can sit in and attend to monitor coming and going.
Right.
So you guys here. So I drive down, so you can see the modular houses down there.
Yep.
That's like There's a couple like box trucks that have like, they stay here longer. Honestly,
We can't hear what he's saying.
Here, say it to you.
okay. All right. So yeah, sorry. So basically, I don't know if you can see way down there, there's modular homes down there at the end. Between the modular homes and then the shingles on the east side where we just came from. Those are the most kind of, that are going to be here longer term if somebody wanted to. I was saying that I think some of the box trucks, some of the actual semi trucks do stay here longer if someone wanted to mess with that. But the more, semi-permanent would be obviously those houses and the shingles that it takes effort to move. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, get that.
Do you guys have traffic counts of the highway?
What was that?
Ask them if they have traffic counts to the highway.
Give traffic counts for the highway. They can get that. They can get it for you.
It's very in I-35.
Yeah, I-240 and I-35 is less than a mile away, so it's right here. Yeah, Tinker Air Force Base is 3-4 miles away. Very busy area here.
Yeah, we just gotta have all that to put together for our
Yeah.
deck, but,
Absolutely.
Do you want
yeah,
us to
I
go drive?
don't see why we can't pursue this one. Does anybody have any objections?
No, this looks, yeah, I just want to see the numbers. I mean,
You want
this
me
is
to drive the
impressive.
perimeter?
Do you want us to drive the perimeter of it and drive around more?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
they're pro forma numbers at this point because again, everything's month to month, nothing's set in stone, so we're gonna be creating
Got
that.
it.
Right. Yeah, they're assuming that none of the income was going to be here, but that it can be in certain ways,
Perfect.
depending on what you want to do, basically.
And then I would say if we could get as many still pictures as possible.
Yeah, definitely.
They've got a pretty good deck online with it. The other thing is taking in consideration how we can split it and then sell it off.
a bunch of drone pictures
Like
that we
he
didn't
said,
use for
if they
marketing.
could-
We
if
can
they
send
could
you
sell that
everything.
building on
Okay,
5
they
acres, would-
they said
they
they
would
can
make
send
that.
you guys all the drone pictures they took. They
Oh,
have
that's
tons
great.
of drone pictures they can send over, so that's really
Yeah.
cool too.
Okay.
The
And you're
splitting
saying
it,
you were
he
wondering
said
how
that
you
if
can
they
split it?
split the building off and had 5 acres attached to it and they sold it, what would they get for a building with 5 acres out there?
Right.
What do you think you'd get for just the building with 5 acres if you were to split it up?
Lease rate or sale?
Lease or sale, Tommy?
Lease or sale rate, Tommy?
Oh, sale.
Sale. Oh, sorry. For Class A
135 an acre, is that what you said? Or
Well,
two?
no, that's all.
With
That-
5 acres,
Stepping on that, yeah, well, $175 was on the undeveloped acre. So,
No, 3.
longer answer to that.
I'll tell you what he says here in a minute.
Okay.
If you were to go rebuild that building today, it's gonna cost you without the land, $175 to $200 to do it.
Right.
So
So if you were to rebuild that building today without the land, it'd be 175 to $200 a foot.
Right.
Or
unfortunately, we had a break even part. So that's the whole world.
all of that's obviously
So
included in
250
that.
a foot.
so 250 a foot
All that's been included in that.
is that's what you can get. So okay, basically 2 to 250 a foot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hop in the car. Drive around.
Does the
How
property
many bays
smell
is
at all
that?
with the dump
1,
nearby?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Say that again, Blake.
That-
Does the property smell at all, or is there kind of stench in the air with the dump nearby?
I haven't smelled anything. Do you think it
It's
smells?
industrial,
Does Robert
so-
smell, Mom? My mom says she smells nothing, but the wind is blowing 100 miles an hour the opposite way. So
For us, it usually blows northeast, so
yeah,
that smell will probably not.
But then again, you're industrial, you're not living out there, so the industrial smell is the industrial
The
smell.
largest development in the city right now is across the highway, so it clearly didn't scare them off. And their tenants are Lowe's and some of the top tenants in the.
I guess
in the
that's
city.
yeah. Lowe's is a tenant over there across the street.
But Hobby Lobby just bought 30 acres over here, which is one of the only things they are going to own outside of their large campus in the southwest part of the cities.
When
About
they're
30
gonna have
acres over
places
there?
to park those trailers, they're gonna need to use a yard like this over here to do it.
Say that again.
And when they use up all the doors over there and they
Yeah.
have all the parking spots filled over there across the street, they're gonna need a yard they're gonna need a
Yeah.
yard like this to park those trailers in.
What I would say, as much as I love that idea, they also have about 577 acres total across there, so they could probably carve off some of their own if they really wanted to do it. But I also do think that there's going to be others that, you know, are either priced out of that side over there, or just, you know, want it in place that would look at yours over that.
Mm,
It might be helpful for your guys' back pocket just to say a good rule of thumb that we talk about is if you, for base level gravel acreage, if you're going to go lease that to other users just for storage, like, you know, like this deal over there, $1,000 to $1,500 an acre a month is a pretty good underwrite. 1,000 on the low end. It's I-240 frontage. Maybe you could get to 2,000, but I wouldn't underwrite that. I don't think that's a fair assumption. So if you want to look for like kind of the floor of what that market is, I've leased graveled acreage in BFE Southeast Oklahoma City for $1,000 an acre. So if you wanted to make this whole deal a lot simpler from an investment standpoint, you could just do that. But I don't know what your all's ultimate plan is. So there's like 10 different ways we could discuss how this still makes sense. Of course, we're real estate brokers. We want to sell you something, but we could have just slapped a $14 million price on it with the appraisal, but Chris and I both were like, there's just no freaking way it's not what it's worth. We're pretty darn close to what it's actually worth and what the market should bear for it. And if you look at sites in Oklahoma City that has greater than 5 acres and this type of building on it, you're going to come up with a whole lot of zero because this type of property is needed in the marketplace. Now, that being said, does it need 22 acres of gravel parking to a 25,000 square foot building? No. But does it need 10 acres with this building? Yes. 100%. And so if you guys have a plan for the remainder of that land, it's a slam dunk.
So when you say that it's needed in that area, I would absolutely love if we could get like essentially a list of who in that area that we could actually market this to. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think that would be like, I mean, whoever you're going to hire for your leasing on it, I think that would be, I mean, because if we're selling it, I mean, we're happy to do that, but that, I mean, that's a little bit of our, I don't know if that's Tracy. Yeah, I mean, you can get with Tracy, ask Tracy for that. I know she's the representation for you all here. So this is all we do is industrial real estate. So that's kind of
Right.
So yeah, Tracy, I'd love to get a list so that we can get out in front of this and we can run some numbers based on that. Mike asked a question. Sorry if I missed it, but does the billboard on the same lot for sale? There's 4 billboards. Was that right, Tracy?
Yes, correct.
And they all come with it, and there's leases already in place.
Correct, yes.
They're all with Lamar.
They're all with Lamar.
Well, I think moving forward, we just have to get documentation in place so that we can, you know, vet
Yep.
and verify. And then
Absolutely.
talk to the bank about term sheets, find out what we can do, what do we need to do to give them leverage for us on this, and then, you know, tell us what we got to have for them to be interested in us.
That sounds great. Yeah, we'll try to collect what we can and send it to Tracy and kind of work it simultaneously, and hopefully we can get this figured out sooner than later.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, it was nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for
Appreciate
walking
you.
around
Enjoy
everywhere.
your drive around. Yeah, let's
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
But
All right. Howdy time. Let's see if I can get the door open.
okay, so you're gonna drive us around?
Yeah, we're gonna do it like a perimeter sort of thing, and I can like put the window down and slowly show you guys things as we drive around, or we can hop out and walk
Perfect.
around or whatever.
Okay.
Let's see.
Nice car, Tracy.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
Is this one of Jerry's?
Sexy, huh?
It's a sort of.
Beautiful.
It's sexy.
It is sexy.
Okay, it's hot out here.
Sorry
It looked
if I was
wicked
shaking that whole
windy.
time. I'm not good at.
You're fine, babe.
It is.
Okay, we're gonna drive around.
Keeps trying
So
to take
who's
me off.
holding the camera?
Jance,
This
my
is
son.
yeah. I'm Jance. Yeah,
Yes.
I could turn it around somehow. If I-
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll mess it up.
Yeah, I'll mess it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go around to this side that leads to the flood area and
Okay.
the temporary leasing of the shingles. So out here is the one side that we had shown you when we walked
Yeah,
through.
this is
that
those
had
bays
the-
over there.
Yeah.
And the exit stairs to that one room upstairs. That's all that. That's the shingles they were storing. So you've
Yeah,
seen
so
all of
all
that.
over there is basically a chain link fence
Yeah.
over to where you see all of that greenery. And where that greenery is, that's the flood area.
Yeah. And then over
Okay.
further past it, that direction is the stuff that's usable on the other side. of
Right,
it.
which we'll go over there in
Yeah.
just a minute.
We'll go over there.
So there's several electric gates I'm noticing here.
Yeah. Electric
There's
gate,
one there,
and then one more over there.
one in the front, and then one on the side that we'll go through in just a minute.
So yeah, this side is like its own section, but you can cut through the back corner. Oh, you can cut through the back corner over where we walked through.
So is
get back
that
to it.
parking lot paved or is that gravel?
It's all gravel
It's all gravel. It's
Okay.
pavement in the parking areas, like where you could park your car.
up to the bay.
Up to the bays are
Okay.
that's all pavement, and then on the outside of that area is all gravel.
And what's
But
good
like
about
that's
that,
all pavement right there.
what's good about that lagoon is that's pretty much nature's sewer system. So it doesn't have to be kept or maintained. It's just there,
Right.
which is that over there.
Yeah, the lagoon to the right. I was showing them that
Yeah.
earlier. Let's see.
All right, we're gonna drive through here.
How
So if I
many
would have just
acres
turned
is
left,
this?
42.
42.
Yeah, it's massive.
yeah, so there's where we were.
That's the shower room right there.
Yeah,
That building right there, and then right there is the guard shack,
right.
and that's where we drove in. Over to the right,
Now we're gonna drive down
this
here.
is all this open
Okay.
gravel with all the trucks parked and all that.
It looks like the gravel, like there's so look, see that little bit of oil spill there? Show from just from a truck being parked. So there's a little bit of that. The grading on the gravel probably needs to be touched up, and it needs to be touched up every so often anyway.
Yeah,
Just because it gets messed up. Now over here, see where all that greenery is that we're about to pull up on? That is the area that has to be there. So that's part of the drainage system that you can't do anything with. You have to leave it there. City requires it. But on
You
the
can
other
drive
side of
around
it is where the modular homes are. They're temporarily storing there on the month-to-month lease. So I'd be real curious to get our hands on all of these leases that are currently in place. And see if we can't
Post Oak Toyota's
renegotiate.
got a sign here.
Well, yeah, that's a Lamar
Yeah, Lamar.
billboard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and see all these shingles, more
Yeah.
Yeah, more
are
shingles being
stored.
stored, and there's the modular homes right down there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure whose they are. I was wondering if I could see a sign, but they'll send me all the information they have and we can kind of run through it.
Yeah, we
Right.
just need to see all the numbers on it and then see what's possible. And then we can put together essentially a marketing plan of,
Yeah.
Again, because I love the whole triple net lease. That's like one of my favorite.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
So
We
yeah,
just
these
need-
are
Yeah, we just need to figure
pretty
out.
big modular homes over here.
I mean,
Those are
really what it looks like is that they pretty much have the idea of the highest and best use going on. Just needs to be finished out, negotiated. And maybe even as soon as we get over here to the other side, on the other side of the floodplain, there's several acres there that we could probably just package up and sell
Yeah.
or reuse it. But it's not,
Lease
it's
it out.
not developed or anything. There's no, I don't think
Okay.
there's it's just dirt.
So now we're driving back opposite direction,
Now,
back towards the
all-
big building.
These 18 wheelers that are over here on the right, I assert that those are all paying to
Yes.
like
Yeah, to
overnight
stay
parking.
overnight.
Yeah, everything that's here it's paying to stay
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, I think that's what they said is a lot of people are just staying overnight and using the showers and lounging and just paying for that is what main use case is for that.
So it'd be really interesting. One of the things, Blake, are you still on your Blake? It'd be good for you to go and research all the different essentially platforms or apps that are available for us
For them
to
to find that.
promote this for truckers to come and
Right.
stay overnight. I'm really curious about that. We have that for our RV parks. Again, it's the Airbnb for these trucks. So
Yeah.
go ahead and do that
And
research.
there's RVB Transport's got 3 petrol tanks here. We could always
Talk to
call
those
them up
people, yeah.
and say,
Hold
you
on,
know, hey,
Tracy, I don't know what that means. What's RVB?
RVB Transport is a trucking company that has utilized this facility to store a few of their tankers. And so I'm
Okay.
wondering if we could call them and even, see how they've gotten on here.
How did they find
In
it?
part of our marketing
Right.
strategy.
Right. Well, that, and I mean, there's so many. So Blake, here's a great opportunity in that area to work with Tracy about what's in that area, but it could be like Amazon trucks, UPS, FedEx,
That
like
sign.
all the major trucking
Got a
companies.
parking entry sign right there.
Yeah. So right here is the
Here, let's see if I
I-240
can
service
get
road.
over there. There's
Yeah.
the sign that they're using right now.
So
Yeah, I
that's a
wonder if
major
they have it
freeway there,
posted
I
on an
take
app
it.
already.
Yeah, that's I-240 right there.
Okay.
And right here is the main entrance to the building that we had toured. Right here.
Okay.
You see the building over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, the building's over there to the side. That's the one we just toured. There's the main entry.
Yeah.
And then if you keep going down, there's another electric gate into the same area we were just in. And then down here, here's the
There's one of the other
the
billboards,
unusable area of trees.
the flood area.
Yeah,
The
the flood area.
floodplain.
And then
Okay.
Uh-huh.
right. And then once we get past those trees, you'll see
I'm gonna
this is the
turn in a little
usable
bit.
area up
Okay.
here. And there's where you would turn in right there. It looks like the entrance
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
gonna turn in right
They got
here.
some sort of gate situation.
Yeah.
Going on with some, there we go.
But you
So,
said
yeah.
this is unusable area right here. We have to
So
leave
this
this.
is,
No,
this is
off?
usable. All of this is usable, but the tree area, that's all unusable in the
Got it.
like, the forest.
Here.
But
Okay.
over this direction is usable. They just didn't develop it at all.
Got
Let
it.
me hop out. I'm gonna hop out and look at it. Okay.
And then I took the notes, so I'll definitely look into those apps in different ways for the truckers to actually figure out a way to get them in there, like the Airbnb. And then I'll look up major trucking companies around.
Awesome. And then work with Tracy. Let's find out who is the highest and best
Yes, I
client.
can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear them. They're in the car. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear them.
It's okay.
Did it leave?
Is everybody,
We're here. We're looking at your dashboard.
okay, let me see if I can turn around the camera so you can look at my face.
There you are.
So,
beautiful.
I think it's pretty doable if we, get the numbers and get a good marketing strategy. Figure
Yeah,
out
so
what the
if
bank
you
needs.
could work with Blake and figure because again, you're in that area, this is your backyard. To let him know, like, again, and I want to work with Deal Hunter, highest and best use for this area, for who would be the highest and best use for the client for that land.
Right, which I think we kind of did that a little bit
Okay,
when we first saw this property.
awesome.
But yeah, we just need a marketing campaign on who.
Yeah, because
who
if we
needs
can get this set up
Packaged up,
before
yeah.
we even close on it,
Mhm.
it becomes a slam dunk. That's what we do on all of our triple net lease medical office deals that we do, is we always have it set up prior to us even closing on the loan.
Yeah, no, it totally makes sense. So there's,
Okay.
some work to do to figure all that out, but it's all doable.
But again, Blake's up for the challenge, right, Blake? He's all excited.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So Blake's
Okay,
the
cool.
one that found the deal. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo,
Good
yeah,
job
yeah.
bringing teamwork right in Tracy's backyard. This is freaking awesome. Well, I look forward to, and the biggest thing is pushing for the bank to get us those leases and finding out about if they'll
Yeah, the bank doesn't have the leases, but the brokers are going to try to find those for me.
okay. And then if the
I don't
bank
think the bank
will,
has them.
yeah. Because also if the bank won't lend on this, we've got two people on this call, Carolyn Boyd, who have the ability to find the money for us as well. So,
Well, that was the other part of this, is that this is bank owned property. They're gonna be able to write us a note on it. We just gotta get them to give us a term sheet.
right.
My goal, recourse loan on it, or give us an extended period of time to get it leased up. We get a DSC, if we get a DSCR score of 1.6 or 1.8 on it, then we just, we have debt in place and split it up and sell it off in pieces to get that debt paid off.
Yeah.
Whatever we have left is what we then go after, you know, private equity on to cash flow basically. But to me, the idea would be to split the property up and sell it till we, you know, we're back at even, and they want 12 million on it. So I was intrigued by how he didn't really respond when I was like, well, how much is 5 acres with the building? And he switched over to, well, to build it brand new, it's going to cost, well, and I'm like, I didn't answer that question, but we kept it civil.
Right.
So he didn't really
Yeah, he
know.
did say 200, 250 is what he sell for too.
Yeah, and again, that's how much it would cost, but can he sell it for that? And again, these are the industrial gurus of Oklahoma City, 60 miles southwest of everybody else. And so at that point,
Well,
I'm
yes,
expecting
it's-
you guys to be like, yeah, we could sell that building for $5 million. That would have made me happier
Well-
to hear than, you know, what he said.
It'd be easy enough to find out. I mean,
Yeah, he said they
A
would
little
build
bit
it
of
for
research.
175 to 200, and they could sell it for 200, 250, I guess is what he was saying.
yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to tell.
All right,
So
cool. I'm
I-
signing off. I gotta drive.
Yeah, and I've got another call I've got to get on. So Tommy,
Yeah.
do you want to end us off in prayer and then we'll come back? Let's get a bunch of work done today so that tomorrow we can keep on with this.
Sounds good. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the blessing of this day. Bless all those that seek to do your will and seek to destroy us in the way. May you bless everyone in this world. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you,
Amen.
Tracy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Blake. This is exciting.